And we are live. So I'm just thinking I got some 30 minutes, 40 minutes to kill, and we can just go through some of the just amazing stuff we have with Arturia. So if you're watching this as the recorded, I'm going to do a video just covering the same stuff, just a little bit less random. But if you're just you don't have anything else to do, then stick around. And I'm gonna get started real soon. So I'm gonna try and get more people to join. And in the meantime, I'm gonna just load a few of the libraries. Now, if you're in the live stream, just let me know in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me fine and how things are. I'm just gonna play a couple of notes, so let me know if that sounds cool. Right, I'm gonna put my headphones. Cool. So what we have here is this is Analog Lab Pro. There's a light version that I guess you can get for free. But anyway, this is really one of the best platforms, one of the best things you can get if you are not into actually programming, actually going and doing your own sounds and synthesis. If you're into all these classic synthesizers, let's have a quick look here. So there's tons of synthesizers, and maybe that's a little bit too much for you, and that's fine. I mean, we don't need to get geeky about this. If you just want to have the sounds, the classic sounds of these synthesizers, DX7 for example, so we can just go there and just let's load something. Smooth lead. So I'm gonna load that. Right, and we have some other sounds. Let's try this piano. And I mean, you got all the different sounds, but you don't have you don't have really the synthesizer itself. So if we go into back into this main page here, and I'm gonna go into the library, I'm gonna clear everything. You'll see that we have 11,638 presets in this thing. So really, that's quite a lot. And you can search this by instrument. If you just click this, we get all the instruments. If you're just looking for a specific style, you can do that as well. Just go Berlin, and we'll go acid, and we'll see the results. So we got all kinds of stuff here from different instruments. So I can just go and get this one. That's I mean, that's the modular. If I'll go with this one, that's gonna be the new Acid V. So let's load this one. Right, so this is pretty cool. And what we can also do is use these macros right here on the bottom, and just play with those and add some character or change something. Let's try something else. So this is something completely different. This is the mini, right? And again, I can add the reverb. I can get some delay. And things like that. So again, let's go back to the main page. So here you can see this little kind of image, and I mean it doesn't give you all the full controls of the synthesizer, but if you do have the V collections, that is a completely different story. So if you're new to Arturia, let me show you something. So let's go into their web page for a second, and we'll go into Arturia, and I'm going to show you something. So if we'll go into products and we'll go into the software instruments, for example, then you'll see all these instruments are of course part of the V collection by Arturia, and some of these are classic synthesizers. Even we have a piano here. This is a great piano, sounds great. And we also have some new instruments like the augmented series. We have the augmented strings, and we have the augmented brass and voices and the grand piano. And we also have things like pigments. And again, we have the Analog Lab. Now here you can also find the Analog Lab Play. So this is your entry level, and it's really great. So check it out for free download. So if you want to get started with some very cool sounds, go and check that one out. There's tons of stuff here. But now let's go back to our Arturia Analog Lab Pro that I have here, and I'm going to show you something. So when we go inside here, we have just amazing list of presets. That's really nice. And I want to go into the library here, and here you can see that this sound is actually two synthesizers playing together. So I can edit this preset, and there's more stuff here. So you can see that we have these two synthesizers. There's insert effects that you can just go and add here. You can see effect and effect B, effect A and B. I can add something like a chorus. Right, things like that. And then I can replace this synthesizer. I can go and, or preset, I can select something else. And again, go edit and all that. So that's pretty cool. But what I can also do, by the way, is I can open this. And now I have the full synthesizer. This is the real thing. This is the synthesizer, and this is happening here because I have the complete V collection. So I have everything, and it's all installed, so it's integrated. And so I have it here. I can of course go into the Arturia here, into the synths, and get I have everything separated here. But sometimes it's cool to find whatever sound and then dig into it through the Arturia Analog Lab. But definitely you can go inside here and find all these instruments. One of the best instruments, one of my favorite is the SQ80. So that one is really cool, and it sounds just great. I mean, the first preset that I have here, the default preset is pretty cool. And again, if you're joining right now, I'm doing this live stream, spontaneous live stream, as I always do. I never plan these, so maybe I should. And we have I have a few minutes to just show you guys some Arturia stuff. So this is the SQ80. I'm going to close the one behind here. And there's always some surprises here. So if you go into the synthesis, you'll see more. If you go into the effects, you'll see more stuff. And this is really great. So you not only you get the sort of the classic view and the just the recreation of the synthesizer, you get some more stuff here, which is definitely a plus. And there's tons of effects here you can add, which you will not find in the original unit. Now, some of the synthesizers that Arturia recreated, they will have some more stuff in them. So for example, let me show you. We can go into, let's go into Prophet 5V, for example. Let's see. So here we have the regular view. Right, and then we have the advanced view right here. So we have modulations and stuff. So it really depends how well you know this instrument. And by the way, this one specifically, I have a couple of tutorials going through every single button and dial. So if you want to learn something about this, just check my channel. So there's a lot of things here, a lot of modulation stuff that you can do, and tons of effects. See how many effects, and some of them are pretty cool. So this is also part of the V collection, of course. And by the way, they separated the Prophet V and the VS. It used to be in one package, so not anymore. I think it's a good move. Other stuff that we have here in the V collection is some of the new instruments, like the augmented series. So we have the augmented brass, grand piano, strings, and voices. Let's go with the strings first and see what's up with that. Really love the idea. So this is much modern, much more modern take on I would say that cinematic game trailer music or ambient stuff. Now it does look very simple, but if you go into advanced, here you can find a lot. So first of all, on the top, it's not easy to see, but on the top here we have different views or tabs. So right now we are on layer. So we have two layers and we are blending between them. And each layer is actually made out of two layers. So here we have two samplers. One of them is actually not really working right now. It's not engaged. I can turn it on. And layer B has its own two layers. And as you can see, this layer is granular synthesizer, right? And I can change that. I can do tons of stuff here. And there's so many controls. I'm not going into this. I think I should have a I should have a video covering this. Pretty sure I have. And then I mean, that's the first page here, layers, and we have filter, and we have lots of options here. This is really amazing stuff. And then we have the modulations, and we have lots of stuff here for modulation. So this is just a playground for sound design. And we have the arpeggiator, which is not engaged in this particular preset. All right, let's try something else like sequences. Right, things like that. And then we have the effects, and we have effects separately for layer A and B, and we have the main effects. So there's a lot of things you can do here. This is really amazing stuff. So this is the augmented strings. Let me just replace that with the augmented grand piano. And it's still loading because it is sample based basically. Nice stuff. And again, let me know in the comments if you can hear me fine, if you can see what I'm showing here. I have no idea. Should be fine. But anyway, would love to hear something from you guys. A bit of feedback here. And yeah, so what else we have? So this is the augmented grand piano. And we do have some other stuff like, I mean, go with electric piano vibe. Let's try this preset. And everything is programmable. Everything you see here, it's something you can program. So again, it's up to it's really up to you how deep you want to go. Hey Greg, thanks for joining. Thanks for the feedback. I always feel a bit lonely when I do these spontaneous live streams. I never know who's gonna join and all that. So really appreciate you supporting here. And happy Thanksgiving, by the way, guys. So if we go into the advanced and go into the macros, this is where you see all the programming of these color morph, the time and motion, which you can find in the first page, right? So we see the color, the time, the motion. The effects are separate. So if we go into the effects here, you'll see them here. Anyway, there's so much here with the V collection. Thanks, Greg. Super appreciate that. And yeah, so what else? If there's anything specific you guys want to see, let me know. And so this is the kind of stuff you can find in the V collection. Let's see what else we have. So I'm gonna go and just, you know, all these guys here, and there's let's see what, you know, one of the things that maybe we can try. We have the CS80, for example. Just sounds great. Now you can hear the polyphonic aftertouch here. By the way, if you have a keyboard that supports polyphonic aftertouch, or at least aftertouch, you can definitely hear this. Yeah, not that one. And we can try something else. We have some sequences here. And again, by the way, if you go into the advanced mode here, you'll find a lot of things you can do. Really up to you how deep you want to go. Oh, you see, I'm here in the Middle East. We don't have that. Here in the Middle East, we're celebrating different kind of stuff right now. We are celebrating the fact that we can actually do live streams. That's a celebration. Right in the middle of the war. So, yeah, and thank God I don't have too many jets flying over my house today. Not so many. Yeah, other things that you can find with Arturia, which I really love, is the latest one, is the Acid V, which again you can find a review in my channel, and it's really one of the best. I really love this one. So we definitely need some kicks here. Alright, so for this I'm gonna just get my friend from UJam Circuits actually, and this is gonna give us a bit of just getting started with something. Yeah, let's find something nice. No. Oh. Not really the type of drums that I wanted. Okay. This is really bad. Yeah, never mind. Let's grab something. Just gonna drop this one here. All right, so there's no wrong there's no wrong with this acid V. If there's one, you know, one bet that is sure for you, this is the acid V. Really love this one. And again, you have the advanced mode here. You can see what's going on. We have the sequencer / arpeggiator. We have 3 different modulation sources, and just amazing stuff. Really, really easy to use, easy to program, and lots of fun. Right, so this is the acid V. What else we have? So, by the way, we do have some very cool stuff with the just effect plugin department, and I think we'll do a separate live stream just to check that. So if we go into the Arturia audio insert here in my Cubase, I'll go into Arturia, and we have a lot of different plugins. So for example, we have delays, and we have distortions, and we have the dynamics, all kinds of compressors, EQ, filtering. So one of I think one of the best for me is the M12, which is really awesome. So for example, if we'll take something like this, and I'm gonna go and find something like this. This is with, and now without. So you take a pad, you take a pad sound, and you make it much, much better. Right, you can draw this, and here on the bottom we have the modulation matrix, so you can play with that as well. And again, reminding you, this is the original sound, and this is with. Right, very easy stuff, but they just released something completely different, and this is under a different category, and I just need to find where it is. It's probably under tools, which is the EFX motion, and this is really a multi filter noise panning, I don't know how to call that. That's like. And again, here we have amazing list of presets, just endless. So we can go with Dockers. Let's go with that. Or glitches, actually. So things like that, and then I'm not doing this good service right now. It's probably getting late for me, but we have also the fragments, which is a granular effect that you can just slap on anything. Right, again, the original sound is this, which is not bad. And now we have this. And there's so much you can do with this. This is really great stuff. So this is the EFX fragments. And we also have some other stuff like reverbs. So we have intensity reverb, for example, which I love. This is a very versatile reverb. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just go back to, I'll take the piano because it's easier to show. So I'm gonna get the piano V3. Right, so this is without. And we'll get some reverb. So we have the size, we have distance, we have pre-delay, we have modulation, which can turn on and off. We have some feedback here, gain, tons of stuff. And in the advanced, there's more. How I wish I knew to play piano. Right, and this is really great. And we can replace this with something else. Let's go with the, I don't know which one. We can go with the vocoder, which is an odd one.
Oscillator synchronize.
So this one is really an odd one. I need to read the user manual again, I guess. Yeah, I think, again, let's try the augmented voices instead. And I'm gonna finish this very quick, and I have to finish this live stream real soon. So let's have a quick listen. Yeah, let's try acoustic guitar in a second. So Greg here suggests I'll get an acoustic guitar. Let me try and get something real quick. So let's see. Acoustic guitar. I do have something from actually from Spitfire. Let's see where that is. Spitfire Fink signature. Without. Oh, the reverb is not there anyway. So this is actually Spitfire. We're just gonna go and add the reverb right here. So Arturia reverbs, and there are some very cool reverbs here. I'm gonna go with the intensity again. Let's try something else. We have this arpeggiated thing. And we can replace the reverb with the LX24, which they actually released not long ago. The 156 BPM recommended here, but I'm not going there. Let's try this one. And without the reverb. Doesn't sound too bad, right? And with. We can try some of the other guitars here. Plucked notes. And again, without. And we also have the advanced mode here. So this is the Reverb LX24. Pretty cool, right? So I'm going to finish this live stream right now, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for tuning in and watching this real spontaneous. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, just check my channel, see if there's anything you like, subscribe, comment below the videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.